couldn't sleep. I'm gone for a walk on the beach. Be back soon.
The job we were planning tonight, I'm afraid there's been a change in plans.
Why?
Cruz has taken some time off. He wants to spend some time with me.
Well, I can hardly blame him for that.
Me either. It's just going to make it very difficult to leave the house without arousing suspicion.
Well, then you'll have to find a way to deal with it, Shay.
Oh, really? Do you have any suggestions as to how I might do that?
No, but then I don't have the problem. You do. So do what you like about it, but be sure you do something.
And what if I can't?
Oh, I thought you'd enjoy the thrill of the game. This just means the stakes have been upped. What are you worried about? You're good.
I'm not worried. I'm cautious. That's what makes me good. Cruz is no idiot. And I don't want us making a mistake that would make us pay more than we have. I just think we should back off for a day or two until I know how to deal with this new situation.
Forget it. We'll begin tonight. All those lovely houses. All those people attending that charity dinner. We should be able to make quite a killing.
And what if I refuse?
Don't play games, Lisa. It's too good an opportunity. You know these houses, you know their security systems. Besides, you're as anxious as I am. I can see it in your eyes.
And what makes you think you read me so well?
Oh, I can read you.
Don't be so sure. I'm full of surprises, if you get my meaning.
Well, keep them to yourself. I have no intention of letting anything interfere with this. Not anything at all. If you get my meaning.
Cruz, you're up?
Yeah. I'm up. Where have you been?
I got a little restless, so I went for a walk on the beach.
Well, that's odd. I was just walking on the beach myself, looking for you, and I didn't see you.
Oh, we must have missed each other. I just walked up to the point, and then I guess I walked back.
You guess you walked back?
Well, I mean, I did.
Well, forgive me even for mentioning it, but I was a little worried.
Why? Well, what for?
Oh, I don't know. I guess maybe I thought it was strange that you would get out of bed in the middle of the night and go walking on the beach.
I'm really fine. I'm sorry you were worried.
I still am, actually.
Why?
Because something is obviously going on with you, and you won't tell me what it is.
There's nothing going on. Honest.
You want to go back to bed?
No. But you go on if you want to.
No, I don't want to. I want to know what it is that you're afraid to talk to me about.
Sweetheart, you're making this into more than it is. I was just restless, and that's all.
But something made you restless, right? Now, why don't you tell me what it is? Just talk to me about it. I know it's something. You're holding back.
I just feel like I'm on the verge of something happening, and I don't know what it is. I feel restless, a little anxious without knowing why.
What are you anxious about? Is it something that I said to you or did?
No. You're the one thing in my life that's always been right.
I want to keep it that way, Eden. I don't want something pulling you away from me. But I can't help you if I don't know what's wrong.
Everything's fine. Really. Just keep loving me.
You know, you're gonna need to take a nap sometime today. You didn't get any sleep at all.
No, I'm fine. What are you gonna do today?
Well, I'm gonna go down to the station and clear my day off and then run a few errands and come back here.
Look, don't take any time off because of me. I'm fine.
What, are you gonna switch grooves on me now? You don't want me around all of a sudden?
No, that's not what I mean.
Well, I think you and I should spend some time together, and I can't think of a better time to start than today.
You do know that I have the charity event to cover tonight, don't you?
What? Oh. Wait a minute. I thought you agreed you weren't going to go on the air anymore.
It's a station emergency.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll be tagging along then.
What? You're always bored by those things.
Me? Bored? By a long, drawn-out eating full of stuffy people in tuxes showing off how much money they have to give
That's
away?
exactly the
Never.
attitude that I
love
don't
it.
need around there, honey pie.
Yeah.
So how about if I go, I'll come back, we'll spend the rest of the evening together. What do you think?
What do I think? I hate it when you make me wait. That's what I think.
Well, I'll go. I'll be quick. I'll come back. We'll have the rest of the night.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So what time does this shindig start?
6. They're expecting quite a crowd, I understand, too.
Which reminds me,
Well, who are you calling?
I'm gonna call the station. I think it might be wise to exercise a certain cautionary option. Ashford, this is Castillo. How you doing? Fine. Listen, I've been thinking about that charity thing they're having at the Polo Club tonight. Yeah, it's been pretty well publicized. A lot of people are expected, which means a lot of fancy houses are going to be empty. And I was thinking it might be a good idea to beef up our patrols around the Montecito area. Well, we might get lucky. And if our burglar does try to make a hit tonight, who knows? We might just catch him in the act.
Cruz, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. Good morning.
Hi, Mr. C. How you doing? You were certainly up and out early today, huh?
I had an early meeting this morning. Eating around? Is she okay?
She's fine. I was just on my way to the station. I thought I'd stop in and speak to you for a moment. Rosa said you were coming back, so I figured I'd wait.
Yeah, she's gonna make some breakfast for me. Why don't you join me?
Actually, I can't stay that long. I just wanted to find out if you're going to attend that charity function tonight at the Polo Club.
I don't know. I was considering it. Why?
Well, Eden says they're expecting quite a crowd, a rich crowd, and that concerns me. I think it's a perfect setup for our friend, the cat burglar. So I've taken it upon myself to add a few extra patrol cars to the area, and
It's a good idea. But that's not the reason that you came here today, is it?
no. I wanted to talk to you about Eden.
What now?
Well, nothing specific, but she hasn't been herself lately, as I'm sure you've noticed. She didn't sleep at all last night. She was restless and seemed to be distracted by something. We talked about it. She says she doesn't know what it is that's bothering her. I can't help but think, though, that she's holding something back from me, and frankly, I was hoping she might have said something to you.
No, but as a matter of fact, Sophia and I are a little worried also.
Have there been any arguments in the family that I don't know about?
Not arguments per se. There just seems to be some kind of tension between the two of them. But then again, there's always tension in this family. I don't know, maybe it's because of what she's been through the past couple of months.
Yeah, I suppose it could be that.
Look, son, maybe you're experiencing some fatigue also. Yeah, why don't you take Eden and the kids and take some kind of trip and get away for a while? I mean, I'll arrange it. I'll even pay for the damn thing.
Bless your heart. You know, I'd take you up on it if I thought that would solve what is bothering her. I don't think sun and a change of scenery is going to do it, though. I don't think that's what she needs. I just wish I knew what it is she does need.
See, you made it safely. Did you take care of Cruz?
At least for tonight. He's worried about the houses being empty, so he's increased the number of police cars in the area.
Good, it'll be that much more of a challenge.
It's dangerous to be too sure of yourself.
Sherry, in 15 years I've never been caught. It's not going to happen tonight. In fact, tonight is going to be a breeze, as long as you haven't steered me wrong about the security systems of the houses we're hitting.
Maybe I have. But then again, maybe I haven't. I enjoy seeing you sweat it out.
You set me up, you set yourself up. I hope you're not that stupid.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
You've set me up before. Now, you have to prove to me that I can really trust you. Suffice to say, I'll keep one eye on you all night long.
That'll make you sloppy, Andy.
Sherry, you worry about getting us in, and I'll worry about myself. Did you bring your clothes?
Yes.
Good. Then let's begin. No alarm, see? I told you I could handle these systems.
Thanks to me.
Well, I'm afraid you won't get much credit for this. It's a rather primitive system. But everything else looks very much the way you described it.
I've been here many times over the few years. My parents have been friends with him since I was a child. Isn't that why you came to me?
Oh, one of many reasons. Would you like to hear the others?
No, let's just get what we came for and get out.
Fine. Where is it?
In the safe. Over there.
Are you sure they don't have a backup system?
No. I'd know it. Bennington brags about each new toy he buys. So what are we waiting for? Treasures await.
Darling? You home? Hello?
Yeah, Cruz, this is Anderson.
What do you got?
We're getting a signal from a backup alarm system coming from an address in Montecito. Looks like we've got a robbery in
I'm
progress.
on my way.